Croupy. Well, it kind of looks like crew pie, but Croupy. Okay. So, I've done this a couple times because I've tried to record this and things have just not worked.
The northern extremity of America. Come April, the harsh winter begins to loosen its grip on the land. The seemingly endless nights grow shorter, day by day.
They kind of are endless nights because...
And the frozen wilderness starts to thaw. In the heart of this majestic city lies a small town not far from Fairbanks, whose weary inhabitants eagerly await the arrival of spring. Montgomery Memorial Hospital watches over the town like an old man. And in this remote hospital toil two doctors who are about to be swallowed by the jaws of fate.
Yeah, so this part is like the tutorial, and this is the actual first mission. I'm gonna go straight to the first mission because I've done this like a bajillion times. Not saying, that is not me saying I am going to be an expert surgeon and I am going to save lives. I'm just saying I've done this a bunch of times. Guy gets attacked by a bear. Kind of dope.
They're here! Hurry, Val! The patient's a 40-year-old male. He has a gash on his chest and he's losing blood fast.
How was he injured?
He ignored the tour guide's warning and picked a fight with a grizzly.
Picked a fight with a grizzly.
His blood pressure's 70. His heart rate's...
Got it. Can you hear me? We're going to take you into the hospital. My name is Valerie Blaylock. I'll be treating
you. The hospital is that shack over there.
Don't worry. You've been badly injured, but it's not hopeless. In fact, you're quite lucky that there are two skilled doctors in a remote place like
Fucking
this.
humble brag. You're quite lucky that someone with my genius and skills of doctor is here to help you. Please, brag a little more.
Do we have enough blood on hand? If not, then make arrangements. Have Eric make a quick trip to the blood center. Now what about the x-rays?
It looks like he has two broken bones. We'll have to rebuild them. Nurse, have an ample supply of antibiotic gel ready.
That bone rebuilding part is
situations like this don't seem to faze me anymore. And here I thought I was gonna be able to kick back and enjoy the northern lights every night.
Oh, quit your whining. Doctor, the patient's vitals are dropping.
Well, you guys are having your super catty conversation. This guy's dying. He's like, tell him to shut up. I have dinner reservations.
Let's begin the conference. The patient has suffered a large laceration extending from his right shoulder to his chest. He also has a compound fracture in his right arm.
We're gonna put that shit back together.
The bone fragments seem to be aggravating the surrounding tissue. There are two objectives in this operation. The first is to stop the bleeding. The second is to retrieve the bone fragments, reform them, and set them in place.
The blood won't be arriving for a while.
We don't have time to wait. We have to begin the procedure immediately.
We don't have to have time to wait. We'll have to get our blood sodas later.
I agree.
I don't think I say so young. I'm a vampire, isn't that obvious? No, I don't want to be Mark. Marcus.
I'm ready to begin.
Heck yeah, let's do it. I don't know what that pose is about, but let's save a life. How to save a life.
Okay, let's begin. The patient's vitals are low. Please use the syringe to stabilize them.
That.
Please inject more. We need to get his vitals up. His vitals have been stabilized. Begin treating the First, you'll need to sew up the laceration with the sutures. Begin suturing the remaining lacerations.
So far, so good.
I love the idea that I'm just like,
antibiotic gel.
I just have a fucking blade. I'm just like, have a needle, and I'm just jacking around in your fucking skin.
Let's move on to treating his arm.
Apply the antibiotic gel to the incision guideline to disinfect the area.
What? There it is.
The area has been disinfected. Now, make an incision with the scalpel.
Yeah.
Begin treating the fracture. First, retrieve all the bone fragments.
Gotta get all the
Use the
fragments.
forceps to remove the fragments that are lodged in the tissue. Pull the fragments out in the same direction they're facing. Please place it on the tray. The first fragment has been removed. Don't forget to treat the wound. There are bone fragments still remaining. Please remove them all.
This one.
The third fragment has been removed. Please treat the wound as well.
Yeah. Bear fucked you up, bro. I mean, I'm not saying
all of the bone
it's
fragments
not
have been removed.
Impressive
Please
that you
treat the
had the balls to fight a bear to
Looks
begin
like
with,
this bone
but
is warped.
maybe you should have thought a little harder about it before
Let's
you
see if we
decided
can
to fight a
reshape it
fucking
with the
bar.
forceps. Watch the orientation, Doctor.
What the fuck? Okay, fucking keep some of this shit. I don't know what you want me to fucking do here. There.
Now we need to reconnect the bone fragments.
Twist your wrist to maneuver the fragment into the correct position.
Right. There.
That's not the correct location. Please look at the shape of the bone fragment more carefully.
Dude, how am I supposed to know? Here. Fuck! This is the part that got me last time. Like, I fucking tell in this fucking jigsaw puzzle, man. Random pieces. This goes here. And he takes so much damage when you get it wrong. They're just little jagged pieces. How are you supposed to know?
You've successfully placed the first bone fragment. Please continue.
Maybe this goes here. Oh. Hey, gotta be over here somewhere.
We don't have much time.
Dude,
This is like a jigsaw puzzle.
There. Okay. This piece. Here. Piece.
We have to hurry.
Here.
All of the bone fragments have been properly placed. Now, please use the antibiotic gel to affix them.
That does it. Let's close them up.
Now suture it in the same manner as the laceration. Okay, we need to bandage the sutured incision. Use the antibiotic gel to stop the bleeding before we bandage him up.
The bleeding stopped. Hand me the bandage.
Apply the bandage from what? Good work, everyone.
Yeah! Last second. Holy shit. Oh. Definitely not getting a fucking time bonus on that.
Good work, Doctor. Now, I don't know how you can remain so calm during an operation. I'll transfer the patient to room 3.
Cause I'm a fucking G, that's how.
He'll need to remain here for about 5 days.
5 days after all that shit?
Should I send a bill for a guided tour of Montgomery Memorial to his travel agent?
Good idea, but don't serve him anything fancy. We don't want him getting too comfortable.
Right. If he's around for too long, I'll have to drink his blood.
The operation went well.
It did. So when are they going to give us the key to the city? We are making Alaska safe for tourists, after all.
Make Alaska great again.
I'll take it from here. That is, if you don't mind stepping aside for an old-timer like me.
So, $20 says that this guy's a bad guy.
No, not at all. Just let me know if anything comes up.
Definitely
I'll be
a
at
bad guy.
Lucky's, enjoying some grilled salmon.
Well, I don't let my stomach call the shots, so I'd be happy to stay a little longer, sir.
That's quite all right, Dr. Blaylock.
Blaylock. That's a great name. Blaylock.
There's nothing more we can do for him for the time being.
Maybe give him a doctor that doesn't pass with a C. Alright, next time we'll save some more lives. 2.0 out for the moment.